Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm planning in my Recollections vertical with this amazing Lord of the Rings themed kit from Oddloop. This has got to be one of my favorite kits I've ever used. It has so many details and it's just so amazing, especially paired with the paper that Oddloop uses, which is a really smooth premium matte. I'm also using my current favorite pen, which is the Pentel Energel Clenna in 0.4mm. I'll have that along with all the shops linked down below if you want to check anything out. I'm going to go ahead and get started with the base of my spread. I was going to use these glitter headers that came with the kit, but they ended up being slightly too thin to match the headers in my planner. So I ended up just finding some old purple glitter headers in my collection and using those instead. At the bottom, I went ahead and put down the bottom washi, which features the silhouette of the Fellowship. So great, I love that. It's one of my favorite scenes in the film just because of how the cinematography is. It's just so impressive. Here I was trying to decide how to lay down the full boxes because I thought I was going to have to skip one, but then I remembered that I could put two on the sidebar, so I got to use all the full boxes in this kit, which was great. And I decided to lay them out basically in order of how they are seen in the films. So of course I started with Hobbiton and went all the way through to Minas Tirith, and then I had, the last one would be Mordor, of course, but I had to put that one back on the sidebar, so slightly out of order, but it's okay. I think my favorite box is the Lothlorien box. It's just so pretty. The Argonath one turned out really well too. Then I put down my weekend banner, which features the One Ring melting in the fires of Mount Doom, another really great detail. And now we can get started with Monday. So Monday I needed to fill orders, so I put down a silhouette sticker from Very Cute Designs just to mark that. I also needed to post an out of the office reminder because I was going on vacation this coming weekend, so I was going to be out of town for a while. Next I put down this quarter box so I could see how much room I was going to have to put down this computer Winston because I wanted to edit, voiceover, and upload some videos. And I used the quarter box to mark doing the September freebie for the shop. I marked that with a pencil guinea pig from Sticky Piggies. I put down a car sticker from Planner-esque to mark going to the post office and also making a quick trip to Aldi. And once I got home, I needed to make some cherry topping for a cheesecake I was going to bake, so I used a cooking Winston for that. I'm going to put down another quarter box at the bottom again to see how much space I have, and then above the quarter box I'm going to put a haircut Winston because I wanted to trim my hair that evening. And then on the quarter box, I'm going to mark beginning an afghan that I wanted to crochet. I've actually already finished it now. You might have seen it on my Instagram if you follow me there. But I marked that with a cute girl sticker from Stick with the Plan Co. I marked my workout on Tuesday morning, and then I put down two dots from the kit. One was to mark moving money to savings, and the other one was to mark working on my infamous secret project. After that, I put down a half box along with a YouTube Winston, and I used this kind of plum-colored YouTube Winston. One thing I really liked about this kit was that you could essentially use any color. It was almost like a rainbow spread, so that was really fun. I got to use a bunch of random stickers that just happened to match the kit. I also baked a cheesecake that day. It was for my grandma's birthday the next day. And I also listened to / sort of watched an Annie Oakley documentary, so I marked that with a TV sticker from my shop. I put down another dot from the kit to mark working on my vacation itinerary, and then at the very bottom I'm going to mark more crochet, so I'm using a crochet sticker from my shop and a custom script from my shop. I started off Wednesday with this checklist. I think that's from Whimsical Plans. It was a leftover from my kit, along with that panda sticker from Belly Star Paper Co. Then I marked baking some zucchini bread with a baking Winston, and I also covered up that header with one of the headers that came with the kit. Beneath that, I put down a quarter box and a dot from the kit to mark some meal prep I wanted to get done, and then I used a car sticker to mark going to visit my grandma and take her cake for her birthday. And then below that, I marked crocheting and reading. The crochet sticker is from Libby and Lou Sticker Co., and the reading, both scripts are customs from my shop, and then the book is from the Prairie Planner. Heading over to Thursday, I was getting ready to go on an early flight on Saturday, so I got up early Thursday and Friday so I would be tired on Friday night. And I used a Monday Winston on Thursday to mark that I got up at 4:30. I also packed Ashley's lunch in that morning, so I used a lunch bag sticker from a shop that no longer exists. And then I put down 2 little dots from the kit to mark some things I wanted to get done. Beneath the fullbacks, beneath the full box, I'm going to put down a washi strip. And it was this dark teal color, so instead of using my normal pen to write on it, I grabbed my white Sakura Jelly Roll pen. It showed up a lot better. I'll have this pen linked down below as well. And I marked doing some meal prep with another cooking Winston. That evening, I also wanted to place a JetPens order, so I used a Take My Money Winston, which is one of my favorite ways to mark shopping. The pizza Winston is from my shop, and the last thing I'm going to mark is that I finished the book I was reading with a quarter box and a reading Winston. It's taken me a while to find that reading Winston. I'm not sure why, but there we go. Alright, and then we're going to head over to Friday morning. I got up at 4 a.m., so I marked that with a clock from my shop. And I packed Ashley's lunch again, so I used the same lunch bag sticker as the day before. I needed to check in for my flight, so I used this random asterisk sticker that I found in my leftovers binder. And then beneath that I put down a half box and a luggage and pack bags little sticker set, which is from my shop. I also had to do a last minute Target run, so after I get that down, I'm going to put down that Target Winston. And then I meal prepped some cornbread and cherry jam, which I marked with a dot from the kit. And that evening I listened to a podcast while I was cleaning and doing all my cooking and stuff, so I put down a headphone sticker, which is also from my shop. And then I filled up the bottom little bit of space with a washi strip. Alright, heading over to Saturday, I had 2 flights in the morning. I was going to Montana, so I had a flight from Greensboro to Dallas and then Dallas to Missoula. And I marked that with 2 plain/flying stickers from my shop. I also used another glitter header to cover up the header. In Dallas, I got to ride on the Skylink, which was my first time riding any type of monorail, metro people mover thingy, so that was interesting. I marked that with a emoji head from Grin & Bear It Plans. In Missoula, we grabbed lunch at the Good Food Store, which is basically like Whole Foods, and then we went to buy some bear spray at Cabela's. The Pushpin Winston is from my shop. Below that, I marked eating an elk burger for supper at the Great Bear Cafe. That night was my first time trying elk meat. It was actually really good. And then we went to do some shopping and get some huckleberry pie at a little gift shop in town, which was called the Huckleberry Patch. I made that huckleberry pie sticker for myself. Heading over to Sunday, the main event of Sunday was going to Glacier National Park, so I put down a camera Winston to mark that, and then on top of the half box there, I'm going to take a checklist from my shop. I did not get to mark everything we did in this planner, unfortunately, but I marked some highlights. That was what the checklist was for, to mark 3 highlights, so I put that down. And I marked going to Jackson Glacier Overlook, Sun Point, and Bering Falls, and then I marked that we had this really funny crowded shuttle ride through the park. I also went to Logan Pass that day, and while I was there I saw this super adorable ground squirrel, so I marked that with this little sticker that I made for myself. And we finished the day by checking out Wild Goose Island and going to Rising Sun Picnic Area. I think Rising Sun might have been my actual favorite place that we went, which is kind of funny. I marked that with a camera sticker from my shop. We got a late lunch, very late lunch, at Johnson's Cafe. I marked that with an eating Winston, and then we had to do a little bit of driving to our next destination. And for some reason, we ended up having to take this gravel highway, which was really funny. At first, I thought we weren't supposed to be on the road, but eventually we saw some other people, so I guess it was okay. I marked the gravel highway with another emoji head from Grin & Bear It Plans. Those are super useful. Alright, and now I'm going to zoom you out and show you the rest of the spread. I love how it turned out. I think the Lord of the Rings theme is really good for a vacation week, so yeah. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!